power you're wielding. You need to hand this technology over to Monarch. I've prepared for what happens next.
You say you're prepared, but no part of this plan of yours involves stopping it from happening.
Even if I fix William's machine, what could you possibly hope to achieve? The end of time is coming. There's no way to—
Hey! This isn't a debate. I just watched a ship fast forward through a fucking bridge. Time is running out, and the fracture's getting worse by the minute.
And it cannot be stopped. Paul has been to the end of time. He's witnessed it firsthand. Can't you see? We prepared for what's next out of necessity.
Your research is based on work by William Joyce. You respected him. He knew that the fracture would occur, but he also knew that it could be fixed. Will built a way to stop the fracture. This. The countermeasure. We're traveling to the past to retrieve it. You can help us get there faster. Or you can agree to disagree.
I'll have to run diagnostics on the machine. I can't promise anything before that.
Nick, take Emerald to the machine. Keep an eye on her.
You got it. Welcome to the team, Doc. Don't make me shoot you.
Jack, before we head downstairs, we have to talk about something.
Okay, what's up?
It's about the plan. If Amaral gets the machine working...
We go back to yesterday and undo all of this.
Listen. In the video Will left for me, he said the countermeasure was stolen from his workshop on July 4th, 2010. He also said I took it. Maybe I did, Jack. We have a time machine.
You're saying we go to 2010. We steal it.
If Will was right, that would mean it wouldn't be a change. We take the countermeasure, bring it to the present, fix the fracture, save the world.
Okay. Explain to me why that's a better plan than just going back to yesterday and preventing all this from happening in the first place.
Because I'm afraid that based on what I know about time travel, we can't change anything. The past has already happened. We can't change it. But my way, we don't have to.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, my plan still feels simpler. Let's just get the machine working. Hatch. This is the guy that visited me in the cell. He may be undermining Paul, but I get the impression he's not on our side. Let's see how Dr. Amaral's doing with the time machine.
Yeah.
I don't think we can trust her. The way she looked at the countermeasure like she's seen it before, she knows what it does.
You think Will told her about it?
No. Will was never the kind to open up.
I can relate.
Will takes it to the next level. When we were kids, the only way that Will could express anything important to me was by informing my stuffed giraffe when I was in the room.
It's precious. And weird. Did she find anything?
I'm not sure. I'll go check. How long do you need?
I already found the problem. Quite simple, really. The power relay is down. You'll need to find a way to reset it up. There, where the light is. I'll lower the ladder for you. What happened to the power relay? Power surge occurred at 7 a.m. this morning, when the machine was activated. 7 a.m.? It's hours before we got here. Well, the numbers don't lie.
Okay. The console here's got 2 red lights, 1 green one.
You'll have to reset the power to the 2 stations with red lights before activating the relay. Both stations are located above the machine. Just follow the cables to the red lights.
Above the machine. Perfect place for a reset switch, Will. Okay, the first red light is now green.
Good. One more to go. I'm not sure if you can reach the second one that way. You may have to climb down and reach the other side of the machine.
All right. How do I get to that second red light?
You may need to find a way to the other side of the machine, and climb up from there.
You've been loyal to Serene for years. How do we know we can trust you?
My loyalty has always been to the future. I will dedicate myself to whatever assures our survival.
Well, you don't seem very motivated considering that asshole just issued your death warrant.
You think yourself better than Paul, but you've both always had the same goal: to save humanity. Monarch built the lifeboat to assure our survival.
Lifeboat? You mean the thing he just said he's refusing to activate? Paul's own men are working against him. Who do you think freed me from that cell on the island?
Martin Hatch. If you think Hatch is on your side, you're wrong. He freed you as a distraction to further his own agenda.
Hey, Jack, come check this out.
You should give Amaral a hand over there.
Yeah, but I figure what I'm doing is more important.
Okay, what is all this?
I dug through the area and I found everything I could on your bro. You gotta see this video I found, man. Check out the TV. And everything else, I put on those tables over there.
What's on the computer?
I've been posting my theories about Monarch on a bunch of forums.
Oh, God.
It's cool. I used an alias. Blanche McDougal. I'm a chick.
Any news on Monarch out there?
People are pissed as hell, but Monarch seems to be looking for you pretty hard. Been asking on a bunch of forums about your whereabouts. You want me to throw him off track?
Sure. Post that I was seen hiding in a catering van or something.
Love it. Consider it done.
The date is, it's February 28th,
Jesus,
1999. William Joyce.
1999.
After months
First experiment.
of arduous work, my machine is finally ready human testing. Ready is defined by me, since ready is obviously a relative term when you're dealing with the deformation of the chronon field and recreating of black hole's mass density by tangent. Okay, in short summary, I built a time machine, and it works. I'm gonna prove it, or die. Okay, just need to make some final preparations. When I enter the machine, I will travel clockwise around the corridor. Okay, core is active, chronon levels are stable. I'll travel clockwise around the corridor, exiting back into the same location in the near future. Oh. This clock is set to my watch. Now, when I exit the machine, there should be a significant difference in time between my watch and the clock in this room. The corridor is locked in place. Okay, setting the date to 5 minutes to the future for the first test. Now, admittedly, traveling to the past would be much more impressive, but I can't travel backwards in time, only as far as the first activation of the machine's core, which is, well, now. Okay, machine's ready. Monitor is stable. What I'm about to do is gonna change the very fabric of... I don't remember.
Was that Paul?
So he arrived in the past.
How's that possible? It wasn't even the same time machine he entered at the university.
That's one question I still don't have an answer for. Looks like he tested time travel with rats first.
Why am I not surprised that Will's hamster was a test subject?
Looks like Schrodinger got a raw deal.
It's Will's journal. Everything's in here. All the secrets he kept from us. If he just told me about all of this, I could have...
It's best not to think about that.
He spent 11 years building that thing. Abandoned everything else, including me. Now I know why. You've got to be kidding me.
What is it?
This is all my stuff from our family home. Kept everything.
Guess he thought you might come back. What's his name?
Giraffe.
Yeah. It's about as original as I expected.
My artsy rebel phase.
Complete with a very rebellious how-to guide. I always wanted to try this, actually. Never had the time. Jack? You okay?
Yeah. What's wrong?
Toto. That's my signature.
You made this?
I've never even been here before.
That woman in the picture is you, isn't it? So...
Jack. There's something you should know. 1999. I was 8 years old, playing in my backyard, and a woman approached me, told me she was from the future. She gave me very specific details of events that would come to pass. She gave me this. Filled with dates, events, proof of it all. Jack, that woman.
It was you.
Everything I told myself would happen, did. Every detail, for better or worse, came to pass, and couldn't be changed. Our fate is laid out before us, Jack. Everything that happened to get us here, every sacrifice that was made, they're all a part of this path. And they can't be changed or undone.
Beth.
When we step in that time machine, you will see for yourself.
All right. If you're that sure about how all this works, we can try it your way. Notebook was full of dates, events that would come to pass, instructions. Her entire existence was formed out of those pages. It's her. She's the one who's been painting all over the city. Jesus. Looks climbable. Hit.
Why the hell would your brother put maintenance controls way up there?
That's exactly the kind of question that never would have entered Will's mind while building this thing. Hey. Of course.
Shit. I'm still getting used to that.
Don't expect to. All right, all lights are green.
Chronon levels are stable. Diagnostics are positive. This may actually work. It's ready. It's actually functioning. That makes it. How about that?
Okay, we're doing this. I'll set the data into the console.
Jack. Hi. It's Will. I guess you're in Thailand by now. I'm not sure if you even still use his number. I don't like how he left things. I've been under a lot of pressure. There's some things I should tell you. I'd like to make it right. Just call me, okay? Please.
July 4th, 2010. Are you ready?
No. Are you?
No.
Okay. Let's go.